And welcome back on the Sports Ticket here on Katy Country 94, as we are joined now by the former now coach of the Lakeside volleyball team, Michelle Brummet. First of all, Coach, thanks for taking some time to be with us here to chat about the decision. I know that this is kind of the question I ask to everybody when these things happen, and especially when it's on your own decision there. Why would the time be now to step down, and what are the thought processes of making that decision?
Hey, first of all, I want to say thanks for taking the time to visit with me. This has been a tough decision for me. I guess the why is it time question is I guess when I took the position 9 years ago was always in my mind that I would stay until Pete was done. Mm-hmm. But it's hard to walk away. The kids are special, and you don't want to let them go. Just as one group graduates, you're already attached to and see the potential in the younger players. It's a wonderful cycle, but it might be impossible to remove yourself. But for years, I've been involved in coaching winter club volleyball, and this year was the second year of having my own club. So I've been working with over 50 girls from all over the area, and unfortunately, I can't work with the Lakeside girls during the winter and coach them in the fall. Those are Keisha's rules. And it just doesn't work. So I didn't necessarily want to be done, but I didn't want to give up the great progress and relationships and everything that I make in the winter. But I also didn't want to jeopardize any type of eligibility for the Lakeside players. And ultimately, when I started doing this winter a club on my own, the Lakeside players were in my foremost thoughts about these are the kids that I really want to help. So that's just it. Keisha rules aren't allowing me. And on a side note too, and a little less of my reasons, with Lauren going to college, I want to be able to have a free time to travel with her. Sheldon and I have plans, and away from here, try to get away from here a little more often, but it's been a hard decision. Absolutely.
I know it's always tough when you make those decisions, but when you kind of look at it and your time here at Lakeside, and obviously that holds true with the effort that you put into this program, obviously that you would want to help the Lakeside kids during this winter time, and it's just kind of the way volleyball is going, right? You got to keep ahead of the game, and during the winter time you're doing things, and yeah, rules are rules, I guess, right? But as you've had a chance to kind of look at your time with Lakeside and how much that school has meant to you and how much these girls have meant to you over the past, what's the toughest part about leaving that part of it from that perspective?
Oh gosh, the love and the relationships are the things that have been the very most rewarding. Coaching both of my daughters was a tricky balance at times, but we were good about not bringing volleyball home with us, but it was such a great opportunity for me to spend time with my girls as teenagers when maybe they don't want to spend time with you. So maybe they didn't realize that I was getting my time in. They just thought of me as coach. But I'm going to miss the kids. I'm going to miss seeing them excel in other sports and all of their individual interests. It's just amazing how attached and how involved you get with them, and how it's just so awesome to see their faces light up on all of their successes, not just in volleyball, but everything.
Mm-hmm. You won 190 matches as a coach there at Lakeside over the last 9 years. You went 72 and 28 in league matches. You've obviously had a lot of very good teams. You led the 2021 team to the first and only state tournament appearance in program history. Obviously, that didn't end the way you wanted it to, but still, it was a great memory for your program, and you had a 2-year stretch there that was outstanding. So I know all those wins are going to come, but when you kind of look at some of these teams as they developed, what stands out the most about your time there with the 9 groups that you did have?
Well, obviously the state championship was an amazing experience, but sometimes those wins and losses are just a real small part of the journey. Mm-hmm. I think what stands out the most to me is seeing each individual take their game to the next level, maybe not the top level by a lot of people's standards, but their next level. just the day-by-day progress that turns into year-by-year progress was the most fulfilling. Just knowing that the girls were given 100% and they really bought into the program and they believed. And I think I want to feel like that was possible for their beliefs because they knew I believed in them.
Michelle Brummet, former coach of the Lakeside volleyball team here on the Sports Ticket. We certainly thank you for taking some time here to join us and talk about the decision. I want to thank you personally for all the help you have given me over the past 9 years and helping get scores to me and updating websites and obviously calling you for interviews whenever we needed to and been cooperative with that. We appreciate all your time, Michelle, and we wish you the best of luck down the road, all right?
I appreciate that. Thank you.